Welcome to your daily focus for July the 6th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Truly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys rock. Let's turn to the cards and see what they reveal about the energy that surrounds us and how to use it in a positive light. We start with, oh, look at this, the Magician appears. I love it when the Magician appears, although not as much when he's in the first position. Because I have to warn you about the trickster, okay? The Magician is the trickster, okay? He's the one that's holding a coin in his hand, and next thing you know, he's pulling out behind your ear. He allows the illusion to set in. And we sit there and go, wow, how'd you do that? But he can also bring in the magic. Help you bring in the magic. So being in the first position, we could be feeling like we can go forward. We can be feeling very strong, very spiritual, magical, intuitive. And feeling like, yes, we can create our tomorrow. We can step into the person we want to become. We can step into the path we want to walk. We can step into that relationship or that community gathering. We can step into a new routine of health and well-being. We can step into being more truthful with ourselves. We can step into commitments to ourselves. Now, it's not a time to begin anything new because we are at the 3/4 moon. It's a time to make the plan, to say your new moon affirmations. You know, we have the solar eclipse right around the corner. It's a time to plan. It's a time to orchestrate. You know, he holds that wand up and it's just like he's orchestrating for everything to come into harmony, everything to come into balance, everything to sound magical and wonderful and alive. And so we feel like we have that power today. Tap into that. We have the Page of Wands. So yes, this is our conflict area. As much as we want to start that new beginning, to put our plans to the test, it's not the time to jump at the top of the mountain there and say what we want, yell what we want, tell it to the world, the top of our lungs. Page of Wands is, you know, it's a young energy. And the Page of Wands really says that we have the talents and the abilities, and we know we have the talents and abilities, the personalities to go forward in our passions and our dreams, but we haven't really put it to the test yet. And today is not a day to put it to the test, or it will be extremely hard to put it to the test. So I think today is more of an inward, making the plan, going over the details, understanding what is limiting us, what is not allowing us to go forward, what we want to have closure on in our life, where we need healing in our life, so that we can actually step into this type of energy. So the Magician asks, what do we want? And so we need to ask ourselves, what do we want? And then we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is all about, you know what? This is new dreams. This is new desires. This is new ways of looking at things. This is catching the tiger by its tail. Now, you have to kind of be careful with him, okay? He is one that just wants to go, go, go. Look at him. He's ready. I mean, he's got some energy. He's swinging that sword. He says, I'll get it out of my way. Watch this. So we may be a little spontaneous in our actions and our words and our behaviors. Be careful about this. It's the knee-jerk energy as well as the highly intuitive energy. So we want to think it through. We want to stick to the plan. But it might be a day where we say, okay, I've had enough. I'm cutting that out of my life. It's not going to hinder me anymore. And I feel strong and I feel confident and I feel alive and I feel ready to go forward. But I need to allow this ending. I need to allow this closure. I need to allow the healing to come into my life today, so that I can truly begin a new path without old burdens weighing me down or limitations slowing me down. We'll get a affirmation card for today. And the moon is in Aries, so we are feeling like the pioneer. So, put it on paper, write it down. Meditate on it, pray on it, reflect on it. Page of water. A lot of pages today, a lot of young energy. 3 pages. So we could be feeling very youthful, very much the adventure, very much wanting to go forward, and dreaming of the possibilities. Page of water. Open-heartedness, childlike innocence and curiosity, beginning of intimacy and relationships, playfulness and cheerful optimism. I open my heart fully, allowing myself to feel childlike wonder and innocence. All adventures lead me to where I need to go. Love awaits. Life is a delightful dance, and I am here to frolic and play. I am ready with a big smile, and I have on my dancing shoes. I'll dance it out today. Have fun today. Dream of your tomorrow today. Know that you will bring it into being. I open my heart fully, allowing myself to feel childlike wonder and innocence. To run through that water park, or at least walk through that water park, and get a little wet and let people think you're a little crazy. Skip down the sidewalk today. Laugh out loud for no reason. It'll raise your energy. It will open up your mind to the possibilities of what you can truly step into if you dare. And we'll get an animal card. And our animal is Silence with the skunk. Silence with the skunk. He doesn't come out all that often. He's usually one of the silent cards in the deck. Meditate, quiet your mind, sense, respect, ego, and protection. Silence makes the real conversations between friends, not the saying, but the never needing to say. That counts. If you've chosen skunk, the message is for you to walk in silence. You may feel that in order to get through your situation, you need to act defensively or aggressively, but skunk tells you that just walking in silence can be just as powerful. The skunk uses their odor to attract their own kind, and they use that same odor to repel those they don't want near them. Choose the proper energy that you want to put out into the universe in order to attract the right kind. You don't have to make a lot of noise to get what you want. You just have to review the situation and act with respect and a sense that in time you will receive. It's not about ego. It's about your confidence. So yeah, it's we don't have to act defensively. We don't have to act aggressively. We can walk silently with our head held high, our shoulders back, our shoulders firmly squared, and know that we are going towards our tomorrow. And we are raising our vibration, we are raising our energy, we are raising our awareness to what can be in our lives. And don't worry so much about the negative. Try to avoid the negative today. Try and avoid the disputes, other people's dramas. And dance it out. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.